is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. For today's video, I am doing a old school what's in my bag video. I've done a couple of these, but it was more so catered around like travel, but I have been doing a lot of errands lately, and so this is kind of my errand bag. I've been schlepping this along. There's tons of stuff inside it. I'm going to take you through what's in a big bag like this. I've also gotten a lot of questions about this bag in particular. This is a Celine Romy in the large size. I have the white one in the smaller original size that it came in. This is really perfect for days that I am just running around. I got this a few months ago, and I'm pretty sure this size just came out this year. As you can tell by this reference, it is huge. So this is a great bag to kind of travel with also. Again, this is the Celine Romy. I will have the pricing information down below. Let us dive right in. First up, we have my iPhone, obviously. Never leave the house without it. I do want to give a quick shout out to Casetify, who kindly sponsored this portion of the video. I have a brand new case on my phone. I pretty much always have Casetify cases on my iPhone. I had another brand on this phone and it ended up shattering, so I had to get a replacement on it, and it was right before a trip. So pure panic mode, but I've never had an issue when I drop my phone with a Casetify case. So I've been a huge fan of Casetify cases for years. I've been working with them for so long, and they just released a couple of new fonts and personalization options, because who doesn't love a little personal touch on their iPhone? Also, when everyone has the same phone, it's nice to be able to differentiate. This one is a transparent background. We've got a little bit of a retro font. I just have my initials. And they also sent me another, which is this one, and it just has AL and a heart down here. I'm actually going to swap into this one. What I love about the Casetify cases too is that they have the option to be MagSafe compatible. You don't have to have it, but if it is something that is important to you, you can add that in. You can really customize it, because as you can see, these are two totally different types of cases. I tend to really love the feel of this one, where it's just kind of a matte black, just like a little pop of personalization on here. On the website, you can really play around with different colors, fonts, patterns, backgrounds, and really make this phone case your own. What I love about Casetify is they also have phone cases that are made from recycled phone cases. Because I do upgrade my phone case every year, I am able to recycle my phone cases by sending them back to Casetify, and then they are able to make new phone cases out of recycled phone cases. If you are interested in designing your own Casetify phone case, just use my link down below for 15% off your order. And now to the rest of the things that are in this humongous bag. Phone, obviously, number one. Can't leave the house without it. Next in here, I have this comb from Crown Affair. So this is just a cute, tiny little comb that I love. It's just this beautiful pattern on it, like a tortoiseshell. And it's just great for when I just need to quickly comb through. I like how slim and compact it is, so I can easily travel with this. So this is just a nice thing to bring along with me when it's windy. Tends to get really naughty. Really love this one by Crown Affair. Also great other products for the hair. Highly recommend their hair towel, which I love so much. Always important to have hair products. Next, I have my Torden Lip Essence. So this is a lip balm that I got in Korea, and it's actually so good, super hydrating. This is clean and vegan. So in case anyone is looking for a very simple lip balm, not sticky at all, highly recommend checking this out. I did get this at Olive Young, but Olive Young does ship, so in case you want to do a whole K-beauty haul, highly recommend adding this. I've been really enjoying this one, so now I understand why everyone was recommending this to me. Next, we have sunglasses. So these are new. This is the Celine case that it comes in, and it actually comes with a strap. I removed it because that was way too much going on for me. Also, this doesn't really fit my phone. Like how slim this is, so I do really like the design. But this one is the Triomphe glasses in that metal that has been pretty popular online, I think. These also come in silver, in case you are more of a silver girly rather than gold. But I really love these, and the little Triomphe logo on the side. Got a little tortoiseshell action over there. Just a nice, you know, little pop of metal when you are dressing. I feel like this is gonna be really nice in the fall, just because my coats all tend to be of a darker shade, and this will just help brighten things up. Next up, we have my air stick. So this is perfect for when you are out and about on your own and you want to take a photo, but you need something that might be a little bit higher than setting it down somewhere. What I like about the air stick over the Octobuddy is that it can actually stick on a lot more. The Octobuddy, you will need a flat surface, usually glass, but this one can literally stick anywhere and you can just remove it. And it doesn't need to be a super big surface. Highly recommend the air stick over an Octobuddy. Even though I do have an Octobuddy also, I tend to use this one a little bit more just because you can really put it on more surfaces, I feel like. Next, we have my wallet. So this is the Constance Slim. I know that I said in another video before that I would not get an Hermes Constance. It's still not really one of the bags that is on my list, unless it was maybe a vintage one, because I did try on a vintage one and it was very nice. The H logo is still very overwhelming for me for a bag, but I do really like it in the smaller little wallet format. So this is a Griesmeyer and it's just like a nice solid gray shade. Also, sorry about the lighting, I guess a huge cloud just came in. I really like this wallet. I can really fit a lot in here, and it also comes with this little coin pouch. Not that I'm using it, but it's just a nice option to have. Next, we have just like a pack of tissues, because you never know, we don't really need to talk about that one. Next is my Aesop hand sanitizer. What I love about this one is that it smells so good and you don't have like an alcohol smell. It's just really, really nice. So this is the Resurrection Rinse-Free Hand Mist, Mandarin Rind, Rosemary Leaf, and Cedar Atlas. I also feel like this doesn't really dry out my skin, so that's just a really good bonus too. I have my France Luxe hair clip. So I really love this one. This one's probably my favorite. I just really like the shape of it, how big it is. It can hold up all of my hair, which is very important. I have tried other claw clips before. My hair will just slip through it. So I really like that this has a good hold. When I'm running around doing errands, or I am cleaning, or even just during my workout class, this holds it really well. And I also typically just like to claw my hair clips onto my bag, especially if I'm on the go, just so that I don't have to rummage through this bag for this clip. Because as you can see, the bag is pretty big, and because it is a black bag, everything just looks like it's in a deep black hole. I have Pilates socks. I threw these in this morning because I have a class later today. Just some grippy socks. These are just from Amazon. They're fine, no complaints. I am still very beginner when it comes to Pilates. Just some Amazon socks. We have my little Chanel compact mirror. I like that this one has a regular mirror and a magnified mirror, so you can really get into the details of what you are trying to look at. So this just comes in a cute little compact pouch like this, and just handy to have a little mirror on hand. We're reaching the bottom of this. I have my Celine fragrance. This one is Bois Dormant. Just a nice little spritz when I need to freshen up. It's just nice to refresh yourself in the middle of the day, especially if you're out for long periods of time. Also, for the summer, it's just nice to freshen up between appointments, meetings. Next are my car keys. So this is just a keychain from Daily Edited. I've had this for a while, I think ever since I got my car. And then this keychain is from Daikoku in Japan. If you are into cars, you probably know of Initial D. It like drives tofu around a mountain. So I have that on my car keys, and literally just my car keys on this one. And then for my house keys, I have my little LV key thing. People think that it's extra to have this, but it does such a great job of protecting things in my bag from getting scratches. I've had sunglasses that have been scratched up due to my keys just being very free. Obviously you don't need this one. You can just put it in a pouch and it works. So this is just my little key holder. Next we have my AirPods, and this is also from the Daily Edited. This is just a cute little container for my AirPods. I also bring with me some wired headphones because sometimes I actually don't really like these AirPods because they tend to fall out of my ear. That's also why I like the wired ones. I feel like those stay better. I'm always so paranoid about losing an AirPod. A Band-Aid, one lone Band-Aid here. This one is specific for the back of your heel for a blister. If I know that I am going to be walking around all day, I will not test out a brand new shoe. I usually break in my shoes on days that I know that I'm driving or I am in a car, so that I can easily bring in a second pair of shoes that are more comfortable should some shoes start to hurt me. But it's also good to just have this on hand in case you have a friend or see someone who is struggling. I always try and bring at least one of these with me. This one is just a sunglass cleaner, so don't need to talk about that. I have a pen because you never know when you need one. This one is from Muji, 0.38 only. That is what I love to write with, and that is usually what I only write with. So I have a good stash of these. I love Muji pens. They are my favorite. Just like how fine the tip of this is. This is my little notebook from Japan. I have my notes for this video on here, so that's why I have this out. But I love the way that this paper feels. So yeah, I just love Japanese stationery. And obviously writing utensils as well. I have a hair tie, so in addition to having a claw clip, always good to have a little scrunchie as well, especially because I have a Pilates class today. I'm going to throw this hair up. It hasn't been cooperating with me throughout this video. I feel like it is everywhere. It's because I air dried rather than doing my usual routine. I am just going to tie my hair up and then have a hair wash day tonight. That one is slip. I do like the slip hair ties because I feel like it doesn't pull at my hair and it's just more comfortable that way. This one is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip. I am not a lipstick person. I always forget to put on lipstick. It is a big thing for me to even just remember to put on lip balm, but I'm getting much better at it since I got the Torten lip balm. But you know, it's just nice to have a lip product in the bag. Okay, last two things. I have my charger. So this one can obviously just attach right onto my iPhone because this one is MagSafe compatible. My phone is charging. You never know when you're gonna need some extra juice, and it's a lot to look for an outlet or just wait by it and not be able to really use it when it's plugged in. So I always like to travel with this guy. It makes it so much easier. I do wish that this would hold more battery life. Maybe they're saving that for another year's update because that's how Apple is. Last but not least, I have my Beauty of Joseon Sun Sick, and I just love the way that this feels on the skin. So this is great for reapplying, and it is not sticky at all. It actually feels so smooth and matte. It feels nice and powdery. Really, really love this stuff. It goes on nicely over my makeup as well. So especially on a sunny day, I can just kind of swap this on up top, and that is it. I think that is it. The only other thing I have in here is a Samorga insert. So this is one of the ones for my other bags, but it's just to kind of help protect the interior. I do also still have a Samorga code in case anyone is interested. It's down below, but yeah, the sun has gone away, so it's telling me to just wrap this video up. That is it for what's in my bag. Again, this is the Celine Romy, and this is in the large size. And one last reminder that if you are interested in ordering from Casetify, I have a link down below for 15% off, and hope you enjoy making your own personalized phone case. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!